Heavyweight Champion of the World, Showtime, Shawn Porter.
Всім доброго ранку. Вітаю на каналі Boxing Club Undisputed. З вами тренер і ми продовжуємо кар'єру за Майка. Що нас сьогодні чекає? Чекає матч-реванш за всі пояси. В минулій частині ми взяли Undisputed і зараз будемо захищати цей титул. Непростий був бій за Undisputed і думаю, що і захист буде непростим. Треба нормально підготуватися до бою. Витривалість, сила червоні, швидкість це білі, треба прокачувати. Так. Є. Переходимо до залу. В кращому залі будемо тренуватися. Зараз. Так, хвилиночку. Так, беремо найкрутіший зал. Так, погнали. Сила витривалість.
When you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation.
Опа, травма, блін.
All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation.
Гараж на вулиці. Здорово, щось я не розумію, як можна було к 32 годам підняти так стати. Аж 90 я вже. Ну, блін, друже, ну... Не знаю, як... Так у мене вийшло. Навіть не знаю, що тобі відповісти на це. Правильні тренування потрібно було робити. У мене всі серії по проходженню кар'єри за Тайсона є. Ти можеш передивитися з першої. Подивитися, як я прокачував боксера. Можливо, допоможе тобі це. Так, що у нас за травма? Розтяжка спини. Вилікували. Добре. Добре, продовжуємо.
Need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of. Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm. Yeah, come on. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. Yeah, I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, are you there?
Ну, начебто непогано підготувалась. Енергія 100, готовність до бою 115, вага в рамках. Да, гараж. В тебе PlayStation? Якщо PlayStation, без питань. Давай зіграємо, я тільки за. У мене ранкові стріми це кар'єра, вечірні стріми це онлайн бої. Тому запрошую тебе кожен день, так що як буде час, заходь. Також у мене є телеграм-канал, якщо є бажання, підписуйся, там я викладаю новини по грі, новини по моїм стрімам, а також там є чат, там є спілкування, так що, якщо цікаво, будь ласка, заходь, буду радий тебе бачити. Ти звідки? Так, 97 у мене взагалі ніколи не було, якщо я не помиляюсь. Стійкість плюс 4, витривалість плюс 4, швидкість плюс 2, сила плюс 2, захист плюс 15, серце плюс 3. Добре, добре. Ну що, вперед до бою.
Welcome to the WBC arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the artist. Up first is the artist from the United States of America. And they are the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, tonight making his return to the ring, and he is back, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only Майк Тайсон. Knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one. And now, this bout, one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Так, не розпиляємось.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. The courage on display here is incredible. He misses with that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The champion is back for another defense. There's a counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round.
Наче непоганий раунд. Другий раунд.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. The perfect counter lands. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Oh, what now for Johnny Nelson? Nelson is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Ах ти, блін, нарвався. Так, ну раунд за нами, нокдаун.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
По здоров'ю 97, витривалість 95. Теж все добре поки. Третій раунд.
And there's the bell for round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hey, those punches add up. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Beautiful counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Johnny Nelson got clipped, and now he's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. Beautiful counter shot. Johnny Nelson just got hurt. Big shot, and down goes Nelson. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Тебе все дуже непогано, працюють так само. Ну, добре.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here? The perfect counter lands. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Good counter punching. Nope, that hook won't score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The end may be near for Nelson. Looks like they've shaken it off. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the
Сергій, привіт. Здоров'я краще, друже, дякую. Краще, якщо сьогодні гірше не стане, то буде вечірній стрім. Поки ще думаю над цим. Ну, думаю, проведу. Так, ну тренер каже, що багато пропускаю хуків по тулубу. Треба блокувати удари.
There's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. They exchange punches. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Got out of the way that right hook.
Пропустив два силових жорстких.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That counter punch caught him clean. Johnny Nelson just couldn't take it
Добре.
anymore. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
One, two, three, four, five, six,
Встав. Думав, що не встане, ну ладно.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. There's the bell for round 6.
Шостий раунд.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Ай-яй-яй. А. Да, по тулубу дійсно він пробила добре.
Catch and shoot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. But where did that come from?
Wow.
Down they go! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Що, захист пройшов вдало.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, the Artist.
В цій вазі ми все зробили. До речі, пройшли цю кар'єру вагу без жодної поразки. Рекорд боїв 45 перемог, і 0 поразок. Так, що нам там написали? Контракт. І ми переходимо на іншу вагу, на іншу вагову категорію. Пробоксував я цю кар'єру в першій тяжкій вазі. Будемо переходити в тяжку вагу. І це буде цікава кар'єра. Так, переходимо, тяжка вага.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back. Up against the wall, if I'm up against
Так, і в нас вже чекають противники. Одразу круті. Навіть Усік вже нас чекає. До Усіка, я думаю... Картер. За пояс Шульга. Слагер. 4,5 зірки. Да, непогані показники, дуже непогані. Ну що ж, так, вирогідність відправить суперника флеш-нокдаун лівим хуком. Лівий хук. Треба берегтись лівого хука. 10-раундовий бій. Ну, давайте. Спробуємо. Гроші невеликі. Так, гроші невеликі, тому боксуємо, тренуємось, готуємось до бою в залі рівня B. Так, міді я взагалі не поставив.
For your prevail, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all along, they were fortresses made of stone, with just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellites to track where you are and see your black as night attacked with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart.
Блін, щось я начудив. Да, підготовку я просрав. Так, собі підготувався. Ну, 96.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, tonight making his return to the ring, and he is back, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only Mike Tyson.
Up against them, Supersonic from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
Неприємний буде суперник. Шульган. Слагер. Дуже небезпечний хук. Лівий хук.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
The wait is over. The
right.
speaking stop. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot. A swing and a miss with that jab. Multiple world titles are on the line, a chance to really become a legend here and make some real history. Do you believe this? Straight right just misses. Counter punch right up the middle.
Такий він кар'явий якийсь.
punches.
Блін, ну повільні якісь вони в цій вазі.
That counter shot lands.
Добре. Ще тут.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this
Ексакро, привіт, цей Майк справжністю ти зробив цього персонажа. Привіт, друже. Ні, на жаль, в грі поки що немає Тайсона, це я зробив сам. Ну я його так підсушив по тулубу, наче непогано.
There's the bell for round 2. Johnny,
Тому
can he keep the momentum
будемо
going after
продовжувати
that
те
last
ж саме.
huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
На
An
пропускав.
excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Добре, апперкот. Головий хук.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Good counter punch. What a round so
Гарна
far as we reach the
контратака.
halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Just misses with that uppercut. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. Perfect counter shot. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Hold that thought! What a... And it's a supersonic boom as down goes supersonic. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the
Перших
first
три
big
раунда
shot?
наші.
Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Only catching air with that hook. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the
Yeah.
momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Can they figure out the... Where did that come from? Down she goes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
З-під сіду вийшов силовим апперкотом.
One, two,
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Just misses with that jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
On to the sixth round. Got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Ай-яй-яй.
Counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. Oh, wait a minute. They're always looking for that KO. And down goes Supersonic. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Слушаем ту.
You'd like to see more jabs. Caution is being thrown to the wind. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Just avoids the left uppercut. Defense is not an option for these two. That jab doesn't score. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And they're back at it again here in
First
round
round.
8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They exchange punches. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The perfect counter lands. That uppercut misses.
Висушили ми його, підсів.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And we may see a stoppage here. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage.
Панчер, Сергій, привіт, друже, привіт.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they
Перейшов уже в тяжку вагу. Захистив Undisputed і перейшов в тяжку. Перший бій в тяжкій вазі.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we
Дев'ятий
start round
раунд.
9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round,
Ay.
everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ой, не то ударив.
His stamina is
Так,
off
ну
the
він
charts.
уже ледве ходить. Підсушили ми його добре. Тільки влучить залишилось.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Beautiful counter shot. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rock, and supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Отаке.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
What happened? You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot?
кар'єрі фіксація краще, ніж в онлайні. Та да, друже, тут кайфуєш, граєш.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stats. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day. And I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day. And I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag.
А ну прокачати ми вже тут нічого не можемо.
Smooth, cause I'm trying to be the goal and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news and your styles don't ooze. You going head to head.
1200 у нас, але вже все. Все по A.
Views, yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dog. But what's an extra mile?
Так, а що у нас взагалі? Мухаммед Алі перший. Другий Валдер, третій Усі. Понятно. Да, Сергій, вже краще. Сподіваюсь, якщо сьогодні все буде норм, то буде вечірній стрім. Дякую, друже, що запитав. Да, вже краще. І мені вчора вже стало набагато краще, але я вирішив не робити стріми, щоб тільки краще стало, знаєш. Не ризикнув проводити стріми. Сьогодні начебто все норм, тому планую вечірній, так що дякую. Так, друзі, все з кар'єрою. Чекаю, кому вона цікава. Я проводжу стріми зранку, 7 ранку по кар'єрі за Тайсона. Всі стріми я зберігаю, тому якщо комусь цікаво, подивіться у повторі, хто на стрім не потрапив. Дякую, що були на стрімі. Всім гарного дня. Сьогодні планую вечірній стрім, так що кому цікаві саме онлайн бої, будь ласка, заходьте, буду радий бачити. Також підписуйтесь на мій телеграм-канал, там я викладаю новини по грі, новини по своїм стрімам, і також там є чат, спілкування, так що welcome. Дякую, що дивились. До зустрічі, всім пока.